And welcome to Surprise Nerdy Collective Show. Merry Christmas, everybody. I have to do this tonight. And now that I got you, bam. I want to say thank you very much for Wink. I'm in the house, buddy. Appreciate it. Yo, buddy. Thank you for being here. Unruly Simeon. Thank you for being here, brother. I'm early tonight for once. So I had a couple announcements to make tonight. And without further ado, I want to get my buddy in here for the show tonight.
Deuce. What's up, brother? How are you, man?
Good. Merry Christmas. How are you? Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, bro. It's good to see you, man. It's been like 20 minutes. Like, oh my God, I love to see your face, bro.
Big shout out to Cantonese Comic Kid, buddy. How you doing? I see you in the chat.
Yes, what's up, Jeff? Good to see you, bro.
Thank you, buddy. And Unruly, thank you. And I had to do this really quick, buddy. Deuce, just want to say thank you. And if anybody in the chat tonight had an opportunity to go watch John Hoffman's show from earlier tonight, it was pretty awesome. And I want to say thank you, John, big time.
Yep.
So another reason why I wanted to do this too is, you and I have had a couple of beers tonight. We're good.
Wait. Beer? No. It's more about whiskey tonight. Again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not driving anything. No, I'm not operating any kind of heavy machinery. I'm not talking to anybody, that like
exactly.
That's so, I need to. That's going to be like I can offend potentially. So it's good.
Exactly. So really quick, big thank you to the community. Seriously. So I've been up in the air about a couple of new things, and I know Deuce knows what's going on.
Yep.
And I'm going to do some newer, earlier shows. I'm still going to be doing the Nerdy Collective at midnight. Still going to be doing my interviews like I've always done. Oh, you are at home. Do you want to come on, Jeff? If you want to come on, I'll send you a link. I'm going to send you a link right now. Hold on. Let's send Jeff a link really quick. I'm glad he's home.
Yeah, me too.
Hold on.
And
Jeff,
by the way,
go ahead, buddy.
I was gonna say, where the hell is everybody else, man? It's Christmas.
I know.
Everybody should be chilling.
Send you a link, buddy. Come on. Get in here. Get in here. You got seconds. It's counting down.
Give me a screenshot. Hold on. Give me a screenshot for a second.
Yep, you got it.
Hold on 1 second. Got to fix the camera.
All right, you're up.
Don't look like this on Christmas. I'm just saying. Don't do it. Don't do it, man.
Stay safe. There you go. There he is. Yo, buddy, what's up?
Not much,
bro.
Yeah.
Not much.
You gotta do this right. You gotta do this right. Boom. There you go, buddy.
What's up?
Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas,
brother.
Merry Christmas, guys.
How are you?
Art Chemist is in the house. Art,
not bad. And
really quick, Art Chemist, I just seen your new post, and I think Angie posted it. Laura showed it to me this morning. Oh my God, that little baby looks like both of you. Big time.
Right?
So cute. Okay. And how has your Christmas been so far?
Really good. Actually, my sister got me something really cool, but I misplaced the art tube.
Oh no.
I misplaced.
You have to misplace it.
No, I didn't misplace it. I opened it to take a picture of it to post it on Instagram, but I forget. I think the tube's around here somewhere. Let me go find it real quick.
Go find it. So while you're doing that, I'm going to say a couple things really quick. So you, the community, really quick, I just want to say big thank you for a wonderful year. I really appreciate all your support and watching the show at midnight on Saturday nights. But the G-Man's going to have something special. I'm still going to be doing the Nerdy Collective at midnight, but I'm going to be starting a new show. And that new show is going to be a little earlier. And it's going to periodically be with John Hoffman. And it's going to be the next generation X-Men, which is my generation. And the reason why we call that is because there's generations of different points of view. And I hope you guys tune into that. It will be on the weekends. It'll probably be Saturday or Sunday. We'll do random shows, but we'll probably do them on the weekends at some time. So please check that out and make a special lookout for that. Also, this show is kind of really out of the ordinary. Randomly, 10 o'clock at night is not normal for me. But I had to do this because I have a couple shout outs there. One is for Deuce, one is for my wife, and one is a big shout out there for Comic Book Crackhead. His name is John. He's got an Instagram account. Go check him out. I want to show you some books that he has sent me recently. And also as well, Scott Farr. Big shout out to Scott Farr. Buddy, I love you. I'm going to show you some of the stuff tonight on this show for tonight. And I just want to say a big, wonderful thank you to all you guys out there. And Art Chemist, I love you, buddy. You know that. So, yes, I've had a couple beers. This has got to be done.
You're good.
It's got to be done.
Wait, what is beer? I like it, the whiskey.
Only Guinness. Only Guinness, Irish, all hands down Guinness.
Well, my sister got me this.
Okay, let's see this. I gotta see this.
I didn't expect it.
Oh, big shout out to the sis.
Yeah.
Dude, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Who did that? Who did
That's
that?
amazing, bro. That's gorgeous.
I'm not even sure, but it's from 1972. All I see is
What
Mike.
does it say on the very bottom, buddy?
Mike something. That's all I know.
19.
That's gorgeous.
72?
Yeah.
That is a. What does it say there on the bottom?
Let's see.
Tell us what it says on the bottom.
It says it is STAMINA.
You would know who that is.
Yeah,
I mean, you can definitely look it up.
Yeah. I'll look it up. But
buddy, that's really cool. Big shout out to the sis.
Yeah, I haven't got it.
That's crazy cool.
Yay! That's awesome. Sims Comics and more. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Southern Comic Geek, thank you so much for being here.
Southern Comic Geek, yes. Nice.
Wink 83, thank you. Unruly, I miss you, brother. Unruly has been awesome to me on IG. I just want to let you guys know. He always, once in a blue moon, I'll ask him, can you tell me what's the newest, biggest, what you think I want your opinion, what the biggest thing in comic books are. Spec, non-spec, I don't care what it is. He always shoots me something that's really cool. And if I like it, I'll buy it. You know, it's that simple. Right. If I don't like it, I don't buy it. Right. But I want to say a big thank you to you guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I really
saw my niece yesterday. Saw her.
Say that again, buddy. Jeff?
I said I saw my niece.
Show me
yesterday.
the picture. Show us the poster one more time. Show us the poster one more time.
Yep.
Please.
She's getting big. My niece is.
That's
awesome. I feel old.
Okay, and your niece, you were saying?
Yeah, my niece is getting big, man. My niece is liking she likes manga, so that's something like
kind of feel old, isn't it?
Yeah. She's getting older, and I'm like, I remember when she was a kid. I'm like,
yeah.
Now I know what Robert and them feel like. I'm like,
yeah. Yes, exactly right. Exactly right.
Yep, but next month when I go back down that way for the con,
sure.
There's gonna be a con out that way, and it's only 9 minutes away from them. So I'll probably stop by, pick them up, and go take them over there.
Oh, cool! Very cool.
Yeah, it's not that far. And now I because I drive every once in a while, but I forget like where they stay. So, but now I know for sure where they stay, so it's gonna be easy.
So, like I said again, big Merry Christmas to everybody out there who's watching this or watching on the rewind. I really appreciate it. Deuce, what do you got to show, buddy? I know you.
I got this brand new Sarah Frazetta. Just kidding, Jeff. Just kidding. I had to fuck with you. I had to mess with you, man. I couldn't help myself. I had to mess with you, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. I wouldn't have cared anyway.
Just joke.
Yeah.
I mean, like I got all kind of great, amazing stuff from friends of mine, including you, G-Man. Lots of great books. There's so much stuff out there that like in the world that is so cool that I'm into, and it's also kind of weird, but I kind of put together this little weird collage tonight because it's Christmas, right?
Yep.
And I'm more of a Halloween kind of Christmas guy.
Yeah, of course.
I do the horror, I do the rock and roll, I do so I kind of put together this little kind of Halloween collage of Christmas gift stuff that I got together too. So I'm going to show you like how this all kind of went down. So
go ahead, buddy. Oh no. He just come back. We have to wait for him to come back. Jeff, are you there? All right. So big thank you to the community. I want to put a big shout out there for my Queen G. My Queen G knows me too well. One of my favorite scientists, real scientists, I should say, is Carl Sagan. And there he is.
Let me back out like an idiot. So I
Go
got
ahead
a
now.
nice little creep show collection here. I got the
Sweet.
little creep figure here. I got
Sweet, brother.
the
That's
Stephen
freaking
King's graphic novel. I got the glow in the dark creep pop. I've got the NECA. I've got the creep figure.
Are these all from Community people?
No, these are either things I've collected or picked up or other things. This is my newest edition.
Beautiful, dude.
This is the glow in the dark creep from Creep Show. And he does literally glow. But again, like this is stuff that I've been collecting for years. Like I love Creep Show. I love horror movies. I love anything horror, anything Dia de los Muertos, like anything, that's just my wheelhouse. So and anything rock and roll, that's just kind of my thing. So
Dude,
and like
really
and,
cool.
and like Jeff, so Jeff's got a Vampira.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's got a Vampirella fetish.
Yeah.
I like
Vampirella fetish. Death
And I'm
fetish.
all good with it because I like
Vampirella, but Elvira to me is exponentially the queen.
Yeah.
Look
I'm just
Sim said. Look at what Sim said. He said, "Nice creep show collection, Deuce."
Yeah. I mean, again, I
Oh,
love
what is this,
Creep
buddy?
Yep. It's the 90s crossover with Lady Death.
Yep,
It's the
yep.
end number one.
Turn it
Yeah.
to the angle a little bit. There you go. No, there you go. Perfect. Dude, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is gorgeous.
Hold on.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I bought some clear boards and then
Thank you so much. Appreciate it for you being here, buddy. Thank you.
I bought clear boards. I bought some new bag. I bought clear boards and bagging boards. It came really quick. I ordered it Monday. It came on Wednesday.
Who'd you order it from?
From the guys that hold on. Let me see.
Oh, sweet, dude. That's
Yep.
good.
Thank
Because
you,
it's like
Slim.
a commodity right now.
Thank you, Slim. I appreciate that.
I ordered
And
clear
I'm not
boards
even
from
close to done with the Creep Show collection.
Comics
Yes.
Clear.
Say again, dude.
Comics Clear. That's who I ordered it from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Deuce, what'd you say again?
I said, thank you, Slim. I'm not even done with the Creep Show collection. Believe me.
No, he's not.
Not even close.
And I found this.
What is this?
Heavy metal.
That's heavy metal.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Issue 305. Since I was looking for this for a little bit. So
Heavy metal's been good, hasn't it?
yeah, I've been looking for. Yep, and I've been looking for the Frazetta cover for a little bit.
Sweet.
Right? I found it.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so which cover is that?
That is 305. I think the A cover. I think of issue 305. Yeah.
Okay. Date?
Date is this year, sometime this year.
This year? Okay.
Yeah, it's a newer one.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool. So.
Oh yeah, and this is embossed. The cover that I just showed you with the vampy one, it's embossed and shiny.
Yeah, it is shiny, shiny. It's beautiful. I love it.
Shiny, shiny.
And embossed. Because Vampirella's raised, and then even Lady Death is they're embossed pretty much.
Where'd you get that at, bud?
I'll bet you're raised. Actually, I'll bet you're raised out after looking for those covers. I'm just
saying. Yeah. I got them from going with Brian. Going with Brian to Yancey Street, and we saw it at Yancey Street.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, then you guys know me and Steve got Brian a nice book. So
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Steve again, as always. Steve, okay, King. Love you, buddy.
Oh yeah, and Steve and his wife. I think I showed this, but I gotta show it again. Steve and his wife actually got me a shirt. Hold on. Yeah.
Of course, it's a Vampirella.
Of course it is. Beautiful.
Come on, man.
Yeah. But I mean, Steve gives me all kinds of comic book shirts.
Big shout out to the wifey as well. Beautiful.
Yeah. Right.
Beautiful. Second Street Marvels in the house, buddy. It is so cool to see you. Happy holidays, buddy. Big shout out to some community members. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. Okay, so I got to do this really quick. Sorry, Deuce. I'm going to do this again, but I'm gonna do it on my
Rock
show.
it, bro.
because
Rock
proper.
it. Do your thing, brother.
All right, really quick. Big shout out to my beautiful Queen G. I'm a big Carl Sagan's fan, always has been when it comes to science and astronomy. Real, truthful stuff. This is fantastic, you guys. So a big shout out to my Queen G. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you. And big shout outs. There's a couple shout outs I'm going to be doing here. One is if nobody has read Noctura, I'm going to tell you right now, G-Man is very skeptical when it comes to modern. I have been buying a lot of modern stuff. Oh my
That's
God,
a
you
fact.
guys,
That's
you
a
have
fact.
no idea.
It's
The
true.
modern stuff has been driving me crazy.
It's
Noctura's
true.
good.
Because you don't know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Noctura
my
was
biggest
good.
thing.
It's just you
I
know
don't
what I mean.
care if the cover. I'm so sick of buying cover buys.
Yeah.
Okay, but I want a good story, and I'm going to tell you something, you guys. This awesome. I've read it. Fantastic. The
Vampirella
artwork in it-
Unholy, same thing. Vampirella Unholy is good. That's good
Yeah.
too. Ice Cream Man's good too.
There you go,
If
buddy.
you can find
There you
it,
go,
this is the image first. $1,
you go.
people. This is worth every penny.
Maximilian, buddy. Thank you for being here, brother. Over the
This
seas.
series is worth every penny, and this is an image first. It's $1.
Yeah,
See,
and then
you get to
you're
read it.
dumb not to get this one.
And you
yeah,
get
and
to
then
read it.
Good Asian is good too. The Good
Yeah,
Asian
Good
is
Asian's
actually
excellent. It's been excellent.
it made 2021's must read list too.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that, by the way, Sim. I heard that. And you know what? I am the same thing with that too. Is yep. Exactly.
M3,
Buddy,
we love you, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
Martin, good to see you, brother.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
But okay, so I'm going to show you why I'm showing you this book. This is the weird thing. Talk about weird coincidence. Okay, so I held off on buying the first 5 issues. It's already, I think, on issue 7 now. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I waited until the trade came out on this because I was skeptical. I was impressed. I'm going to tell you hands down, this has been a good book. Impressed. Yep. I don't care about the spec or nothing like that.
But,
right.
Go ahead.
A lot of the news stories is like we've been saying, they write to be collected. They don't write it to be single issues. They write it to all.
Thank you.
Well, and I'll tell you this. Like, I mean, it depends on the comic too. Like, okay, this is one. This is one that I think is going to be worth it. Like Peter Milligan, Out of Body.
Yep.
This is a quality book. Right? Like, I'll tell you another one too. Basilisk. Like anything Cullen Bunn writes
is awesome. I've been reading
anything Cullen Bunn writes, I'm all about it.
Oh, good.
Cullen Bunn is the man.
Yep.
I just stopped buying it because I'm going to buy the collected editions.
He is so good at horror writing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I mean, and just like, and some of the artwork that some of the people he gets paired up with, because he gets paired up with like a little bit of everybody in the horror genre, from Aftershock to Boom to, I mean, like he's worked on Marvel, he's worked on pretty much everything you could think of as a writer.
So
and then like the artwork he gets paired up with, like for his stories, is just like generally off the chain.
Yeah, Gideon Falls is Jeff Lemire, but he written what was it? From Hell?
Yes, no, that's right. Second Street.
Go from Hell or has something. I don't know. Colin Bunn wrote Hell something. I forgot.
It's Hotel, but it looks like Hell.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yep.
Yeah.
So really quick, you guys, I got to do this really quick. So the Noctura, there's a reason why I'm showing this. And this is a big shout out to one of my brothers out in the community. Ooh, his name is Scott Farr.
And
Scott Farr just sent me an AOK for Christmas. And this is an early birthday and Christmas present. And I got to do Scott Farr right, because him and I have been friends for like almost 4 years now. And we met in the links in chats. And I've known Scott Farr forever.
I thought you guys were playing golf. I'm just saying.
No, but he sent me a wonderful friggin' AOK birthday, and I just want to make this do him justice. And okay, I am really bad at signatures because I don't sign my books, but he sent me a bunch of signed books, And he sent me some signature books, and that's signed by the writer that did this X-Men series. And I really, this was Bun Lund and Lester Krolla. That's his name. And I think this is Cullen Land. I think that's who that is.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
I see 2 signatures on it.
Yeah, there's one on there. There's another one, Venomverse, another
Ah.
signed book.
Yeah, that's an amazing book.
Okay, and that one's signed by the artist right there in 2019.
Yeah, BR it looks like.
Yep. Another one by X-Men. This is done by the artist and the writer. Big shout out to Scott Farr again. I gotta say this to him, but this is sweet. He knows I like the classics. This is the original Dr. Monroe, Island of Dr. Monroe, issue 1. Very cool.
That's way cool.
Some beautiful. This is, God, you guys, I am so. This is issue 800 by Campbell. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, that's Campbell. Yep.
That's gorgeous. Yeah.
Beautiful work. Sent me that.
Can't go wrong with that. Let me
sent me this one.
Yeah, that one's killer, man.
Thing is beautiful, beautiful. And I'm not done. This is the topping of the ice cake. So he had no idea that I just got done reading this last week, the Noctura version. Okay.
Right.
Check this shit out. He sent me, and this is going in the green room, by the way. I'm gonna have these prints signed or put it in. Look at this.
Very nice.
I might need one of those. I'm just saying. I mean, we'll negotiate. We'll talk. We'll figure out something. I'm just saying.
Tony Daniels is the artist that did this work on the Noctura, but he is signed right there.
Brilliant.
Some of his work, beautiful,
gorgeous.
Sent me another Noctura. Hold on. This one, I gotta find this cover.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful.
That's amazing for sure.
Gorgeous, gorgeous work. And he also did a Batman, and it's signed by him as well. Beautiful, beautiful.
I think that's the 1000 cover that he did. Yeah. Daniels.
Absolutely.
And I think it's for Torpedo too. It's for Torpedo Comics. If you're gonna look for that Batman cover.
Big thank you to Scott. I just want to make sure that's done right. And also earlier tonight. All right, let's get this down, pan down. There we go. I want to make sure this is protected correctly. There we go. All right. Boom. So that one's done. Then we got, I'm working on something special because of my new show. And this is going to be a big shout out to Gray Hulk, that Smiley love. Thank you so much, honey. Yes, that's okay, honey. It's just kind of random. Yes, me and Deuce were thinking about this. We have to do this tonight.
Oh,
Smiley,
for sure.
You were beautiful tonight. What you did for Marvelous Comics and the rest of us, Marvelous family crew, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, honey.
We love you, Tori. You're amazing. We already know. I mean,
thank you, buddy.
You already know,
buddy. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it.
Captain.
So this is a big shout out to Red Hulk Dad. And if you guys don't know who he is, I'm going to be posting a bunch of stuff about him. He was my Secret Santa this year. And Campbell, thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Campbell.
I need one of those.
Red Hulk made this for me. This is fucking badass. So realistically, this is what it is. It's a comic book stand. Fucking sweet. Gotta love it.
We take pictures all the time with the book, so that's
you're gonna be doing something really special that Red Hulk Dad is making for me. He's making something really special for me. Him and I are making it. So I hired him to do something for me on a new plaque. He's gonna be doing a new stand like this.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll see in the future. So big thank you to Red Hulk Dad. I appreciate it. Also, I got something else I got to shout out. First of all, Deuce, you're here. So I gotta shout you out as well, brother.
No, man, come on.
Yeah, I'm
Like, I
sorry.
do what I do,
So
bro.
dude sent me this is an etched mug. You can see it's Cthulhu. 1926, as you can see, is the story. And also Deuce, I love you, buddy. I'm sorry, I got to do you some justice. He sent me the full size Cthulhu action figure.
I thought the Cthulhu was on his knees.
I love you, Jeff. But look at this thing, Deuce. Jeff, the thing is massive.
Yeah.
I got it out of the box. I'm dying.
Yeah, I showed you guys out of box what that looked like, and G-Man got one out of my personal collection because G-Man needed that Cthulhu.
Dude, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much.
I love you too, brother. But again, like I said, you got the cooler Cthulhu of all the Cthulhus that I had.
Okay.
And that's how that went, because it's Christmas and I love you and your family and you're my brother. And that's how that goes. I'm just saying.
Another thing, I had a buddy that came over the weekend during the holiday weekend, and this is a big shout out to Drew, buddy. If you catch us on the rewind, this is just for you. So Drew gave me a Christmas present. You can see this black natural cup. See this? This is very cool. Look on the bottom. Creature cups. What do you think is on the inside of this cup when I put coffee in it? This is the best. This is so cool, you guys.
You know, I know.
I know. Yeah, I have a feeling I already know.
Popping out. So big shout out to Drew. Thank you, buddy. This is for you. So when you drink it, you see the tentacles and everything come up, and you wanted to make it badass. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah. And plus, when you put a tea bag in there, you can put the little teaspoon on
it. Exactly. John, Comics with Kids, buddy. Your support means the world to me, buddy. I love you. You're awesome, buddy.
Yeah. So my sister got me another gift, but it's stuck in New Zealand.
Who did?
My sister actually got me another gift. It was actually supposed to be 2 gifts, but the other gift was stuck in New Zealand. So she's already going. That's probably going to be my next year's gift if it gets there.
And John's Comics with Kids. Thank you for buying the Amanda Pops and Deuce Mystery Box.
Yes.
I appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much.
You know what? I can't forget. I better remember Amanda as well, because I bought a mystery box as well.
Yep. But again, like I said, we were trying to sell these things out, and again, I know people were strapped for Christmas, and we kind of released these things kind of at that time, which was not necessarily the right time, but there are plenty of mystery boxes left. Well, I shouldn't say plenty. There's less than 2/3 left, and we will sell them out. Yeah. So, and you definitely can win some ultimate kick, brilliant prizes. The more boxes you buy, the more entries you get.
I was gonna get them from my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. First thing they told me, don't get us no more pops. Robert, you should see how bad their pop. I thought you guys had bad pop collections, dude. Their pop collection is. If I got them any more pops, she would disown me.
I'm curious how many pops they actually have.
Really, who dat? Oh my goodness!
Because
really?
she has one side of the house, and then my brother-in-law has the other side. So imagine.
Carlito, buddy. Yo, Merry Christmas, buddy. And I have to say, I seen your Instagram post about yes, I watched the new Matrix twice. And like I said, go 1 hour and 41 minutes. We fast forward when you get to the hour and 41 minute mark, then watch the rest of it. That's when it was good. Deuce, come back. I lost Deuce again. Damn. So Carlito, love you, buddy. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Deuce probably just hit the wrong button.
Yeah, he had to. He'll come back.
Yeah.
So big quick out to Amanda. Amanda, this was my mystery box. This is what I got.
Nice.
I'm not a wrestling fan. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Neither is the Queen. But hey, all good. This was what I got in my mystery box. Rock and Mankind.
I know who would like that one.
Okay,
Sean
cool.
would.
Nice to know.
Yeah.
And then I got another one.
Hmm.
The other one I got in that mystery box was this one,
Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Hey, I have to admit, I like The Undertaker, so that's cool. That was an Amazon exclusive. Very cool.
If he
Thank
puts
you,
a
Amanda.
bandana, if you put the bandana on, you would look a little like that one.
There you go, buddy. You came back. Good.
Yeah, I keep kicking myself out like an idiot. So my bad.
That's okay.
You're not the only one.
I mean, for real. Like, I mean, like, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, wait, my bad. I just completely screwed that up.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. There you go, buddy. And the Rock and the Sock is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. But like I said, that's you get a mystery box, you have no idea what you're gonna get.
Mhm.
So hey, I'm
Right.
all for supporting the community, and I'm happy. Good.
But the other funny thing is too, like there's plenty of times like, and I used to rock the mystery box thing all the time, right? Whether it be comic books or pops or whatever. Like, and what's funny is occasionally you get super crazy lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky.
And you win.
Period. Like
and
I said,
you get a
I'm not a
GP
wrestling fan, but
or you get a or you get a chance at a
I know
GP.
somebody will like in the community. I have no problem with that.
And that what's funny is that like too with our mystery box, what we tried to engineer was to have a short box run that gave people chances to get a great GP.
Of course.
Because there's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only 33 boxes and there's already a good bit of them sold. So again, like that was kind of the point.
Mm-hmm.
To give people better chances at winning a great grand prize that was worth well over what they spent for a box. And that was kind of the point.
Exactly. No, I totally think it was worth it. Perfectly. Yeah. No
So,
problems there.
once we sell those out, like,
well, big thank you, Amanda and Deuce. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
well, and again, like, it's random. Like, you never know what you're going to get. You get stuff you love, you get stuff you don't love.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, the good news is you can trade stuff.
Yep.
You can, sell stuff. You can do different stuff.
It's a trade for me. Total trade 100%. So I'm good with it.
And again, I already know who you're going to probably trade with because I already suggested that. Whatever. But it's still funny.
Of course. Yep. Exactly, honey. Exactly. Okay. But that's what I've always said about random, when it comes to mystery boxes, you gamble, that's what you get, period. But like I said, as far as I'm concerned, it went to a really good community member. So Amanda, I love you. Boom. All love. Big time. Merry Christmas.
I'm still here too, bro. I'm just
saying.
I was messing with you, man. Come on, I'm messing with you, bro.
So, come to find out, my niece likes Squid Games.
She did.
Really?
Yeah. She likes the funny thing is now she's like an anime, Squid Games, BTS. But my brother-in-law hates it because she goes, he likes the anime part of it. You know what I mean? He's a big comic guy, Star Wars guy, Dragon Ball Z guy. So he likes that part. Just the BTS thing is getting on it because it's constantly playing the song.
So Tori got a customized box from me for her daughter too.
That was sweet, dude.
Dude, like,
she did awesome.
Dude, she lost her mind on the customized My Hero box I built for her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a big My Hero, but yeah, my niece is a big My Hero fan too. I didn't know that.
She literally within less than 10 minutes, instantly went into the kitchen and made ramen in the ramen bowl that was My Hero that I themed for her because she had to use the bowl.
Sounds like my niece.
Tori said that like the first things that went into her room were like all the collectibles in that box that she just had to put on shelves and just like had to like display in her room. And that's when you've done well for your kid.
Well, I'll
for
tell
your
you,
kid and for like, the collection. Like that's what you need to see. Like when that happens, they know, that like you just crushed it.
the 2 pops you sent to the Queen G, she loved, dude.
Well, I mean, again, this is, I love to shop for other people. Like I love to find and hunt for other people. That's kind of the gig, man. Like, I mean, I find stuff for myself occasionally, but it's much more fun to me to find stuff for other people.
Yeah,
and I've got a lot of resources.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've got a lot of cool people, and I've got a lot of hookups.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, to me, it's way more fun to get stuff for other people. I mean, honestly, it really is. And that's what I really like doing. Like, I don't care if it's Christmas. I don't care if it's freaking June. I don't care what time of year it is. Like, if you're looking for something, I can find it for you. I will, and I'll try to find it for the best price. And I'll try to hunt it down, and I can try to negotiate, whatever you need to do. But again, like that's the fun for me, for real. Honestly.
Okay, so I got to do another shout out, and this is for another community, or actually an IG community member. And I just want to make sure I put him out there. His name is Comic Book Crackhead. His name is John. And you'll see why I say that. But the guy is awesome. He's been fantastic. I bought stuff from him. He'll do auctions. He'll show a book, and then he'll say, well, this is what he's asking for it. Sometimes he's negotiable. Sometimes he's not. But you know what? It's all good. And he's had some things over the last month that I buy from him periodically on IG. He's also he's on Instagram, and his name is John, and his name is Comic Book Crackhead. That's his name. But the books I'm going to show you right now are books that I have won on his Buy It Now, and I'm going to show you this. This I'm so happy with these. Green Arrow.
Very nice. Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Sorry, Green Lantern. Sorry. Not too many beers. Green Lantern.
I'm always.
Sorry about that. Green Lantern number 46. This is 1966. This is 55 years old. And this is the art is by Gil Kane. This is some Gil Kane art. Love this book. Very, very nice. Big thank you. I'm going to be showing all the books I'm going to be showing right now are from the same guy, from John, Comic Book Crackhead. Sounds weird, but it's true. Issue Volume 2. This is Volume 1, number 44, 1971.
Submariner. That was weird. We're all comic book crackheads.
Yep, exactly. But his name cracks me up. So I'm going to show you this. Some Submariner and Human Torch. He sent me some Deathlock, issue 34. I've been collecting his run again, number 32.
For the grandkids or for yourself?
For myself.
Okay.
Number 36. And the only one I'm missing is number 1. I'm trying to find a 5 or better on the number 1 or number 25. Number 25 is his first appearance. Number 35. Then we got some Fantastic Four. Now this, let me go back to stay with Crackhead here. Another copy of this.
Crack-a-lackin'.
The second one. Yep, in that series. And we have from the same gentleman, John, Comic Book Crackhead. This is Mr. Miracle, issue 3.
Yeah, we completed Boat Rate's run for him. So
happy. 1971. I love all these Mr. Miracle covers because they're all bondage covers. Got to think for the bondage covers. Very, very cool.
Yeah, it's not a lady, it's a guy that's bondage.
Well, it doesn't matter. Cool.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
Cool. We got Fantastic Four, Dr. Doom cover, 1980. This is issue 88 from 1969.
No, it's like that's not an age book.
Nope. This is from 1969. Number 86, volume 1. Very cool cover. Some Morbius. Another one of this run. Love this run. And going back to Fantastic Four, number 88 from 1969, Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby loved tentacle cover, of course. I love that. Some Daredevil, where Daredevil and Dr. Doom mix both of their brains together and they get all screwed up with each other.
Yeah, oh, stop. Just stop showing me that one, man.
Sorry, this is issue 38.
Yeah, that one. I'm still looking for
1968.
that one, man.
1968. Big
I'm
shout
still
out to
looking for
Comic
that
Book
one.
Crackhead John. Thank you very much. Another Fantastic Four. This is from the same gentleman, number 85 from 1969. Love this cover. Then we got some Hawkeye. Love this series, you guys. If you didn't read this, this is by Raymond Perez. Sorry, I said that wrong.
No, but the final episode was really good though.
It was excellent, dude. I just watched it. There's a black and white of it.
Nice
cover. And then going back to John Hoffman. So a big shout out to you, Comic Book Crackhead John. Thank you so much. On IG, go check him out. Got some good books. He's not doing anything until the first of the year, but he's always selling something on there. He's always got some good deals. This one is from John Hoffman. Now I'm going to show you why I bought this book. Now, if you look at this cover, you're kind of like,
you technically did not buy it. You lost it,
no,
and then you
I
re-won
lost
it.
The story behind this book is important.
And then you re-won it.
Exactly. So John, when he does his auctions,
I was there when he won, when he lost it, and I was there when he won it.
exactly. If you get the bullseye or the dot on the back of the book of some random book, he'll flip it over and go, "Oh, you get to go to the wall." And I went to the wall one week, and I picked, I think, number 13. He goes, "You sure you want 13, not 7?" I go, "Fine, I'll pick 7." He goes, "You should have picked 13." And he flips this over, and I got a modern book. I don't remember what the modern book was. I was pissed because you turned this over. I'm like, nope. And then the following week or 2 weeks after, he does it again. And then I won this book again.
It was actually, I feel like it was actually a couple of months, but
I think it was.
You still won the same book you should have won.
Exactly. Hey, there you go. So big shout out to John Hoffman. So, but I'm going to tell you why this book is important.
And he tried to talk you out of it again.
Yes, he
did.
But
you didn't go for it. The second time you didn't go for it.
I said, no way. And this is issue 76. And the reason why this is a big deal to me is because in the middle of this book, in this storyline of what's going on, you've got the Fantastic Four. This came out in 1968 and it's Jack Kirby. But what a lot of people don't know is there's a big appearance of helping out Silver Surfers in this. This is the reason why I wanted this book. The big Silver Surfer is one of my top dogs. So he is in this book and is part of the story that doesn't show it on the cover, which is unfortunate, but he is in this book. So a big shout out to John. Thank you. This was a freebie. This one was a freebie. But there we go. Boom. I think we got that all knocked out. Where is it here? Get caught up in the chat. Let's get caught up in the chat. Funko European Grails, only a few YouTube friends, realist, $10. It's the biggest partial. Okay. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Big time. Yes, you too, Carlito. Big time. Yeah. And Russ. There we go. I think we're all caught up. Deuce, you there?
I'm still here.
Okay, good.
I'm chilling.
Yep, we're all chilling.
Big time. But dude, it's been a very memorable holiday. Big shout out to my daughter Sarah. She's gonna get remarried. I sent post some links down below. Go check out the links down below, please. And to our last show from last week, we had Pocan Joe on. He was an awesome guest. Please go check out his show.
He gave me some good ideas anyway. But like that lampshade is not a bad idea. Just got to get the top hat, cut it off, and then put the lampshade on top.
He also
exactly.
He also does another show called Evil Lair where he builds things. And he was actually doing some stuff for some community kids in the neighborhood, in the community, some younger kids. He was making a web shooter. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was really cool he would not do commissions.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was cool that he was like, you know what? If I'm going to build something, it's going to be, I have to like learn a new skill. And then I also have to give it away to somebody who needs it.
Right.
I was like, wow, that's amazing. I mean, that's Christmas every day, all year long.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Pocan is
ridiculously
awesome.
cool.
Joey is awesome. I think that's
Ridiculously cool.
Yep. So, really quick, Deuce, Carlito has got a question for you. He said, Deuce, you have any Destro connections? You know who to hunt
Deathstroke
for?
connection.
You
Deathstroke.
know who to
Let's
hunt for?
see.
And he's laughing at the same time.
I don't know.
I think he's asking about pops.
I mean, Deathstroke pops are probably easier to come by than comics, for sure.
Yeah.
Because Deathstroke comics are not easy to come by, but Deathstroke pops are probably doable.
There you go.
So hit me up on Instagram. Like,
There
I
you
mean,
go, Carlito.
for real, hit me up on Instagram. That's possible entirely.
Very cool.
But comics are way harder to come by. Well, it depends on what
How old it is. The newer stuff is a little easier, but the older stuff is a little harder.
Newer Deathstroke stuff, but older comics, I mean, it's funny too because I find some gems in some places that I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I've found old Transmetropolitan stuff in $2 bins, and I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, Transmetropolitan for $2 a book or less? Okay, duh.
Yep.
But I mean, it also depends on what you're looking for. So, and where you kind of happen to find it.
Jeff, how about you, buddy?
Huh.
What have you been getting recently?
Getting recently, not much. But I got this.
Any recommendations?
Recommendations of
anything new that's good to read?
Hold on. I actually got some from this week. I forgot it's all over here on this week, on the other side of the other side of the computer. What I picked up this week.
I like the turtle shirt though. I like the shirt, man.
Yeah, the turtle
everybody loves this shirt.
I like that shirt, man. That's cool. I appreciate that.
Everybody loves this shirt.
Zombie, it looks like a zombie turtle.
It is. It's Donatello, and he's eating Krang.
I've been curious about this Barbarella thing.
Actually, surprisingly good.
Is it really?
Yeah, surprisingly, it's actually good.
And that's Perillo, isn't it?
Yep, Perillo cover here, and then I got Army of Darkness, another Perillo.
Okay.
1979.
Good.
It's all right. It's not too bad, but I like the 1979 stuff is interesting. I don't know, you know what I mean? It's almost every line of every Dynamite line has a 1979 or a 1999. You know what I mean? It's like they're coming out with all kinds of random ones.
Sure.
House of Slaughter is actually good.
Is it good?
Yeah,
everybody's
got 600 billion different variants, and
that's what I heard too.
Blah blah blah. It's like the most printed book probably in modern history. It's Spawn number one.
But
it's Spawn number one.
That's
for the local
Yeah. For the new generation, it's pretty much Spawn number one. House of Slaughter.
Yeah, it is. It's like
House of Slaughter.
300,000 different variants, and it's so overprinted. I mean,
not only that, that's not the only one. Yeah, that's not the only one. But if you think about it, there's a couple of the books that are now coming out are just like Spawn number ones and X-Men ones, and from the 90s. It's this one, Stray Dogs.
Yep.
It's and then Something's Killing the Children, because it keeps on coming out with different printings.
Right.
Because there's seven.
The Stray Dogs had 15 different printings for every freaking book.
Right.
And they're still releasing them, and the series has been done for 2 months.
Yeah.
What's the next one, buddy?
King Conan, number one.
Nice.
Yep. I'm a little curious about this one.
Have you read it yet?
No, I haven't got a chance to yet. I was about to, and then I saw you were live.
Yeah, no, all good, buddy.
Yeah, and then I think it's by I think it's Jason Aaron, because it says Aaron on the cover, so I'm assuming it's Jason Aaron. I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take a look inside the book and see if it is. But normally when Jason Aaron writes anything, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Give me
I
Cullen
know.
Bun all day.
Yeah. No, yeah, call it Bun too. I mean, I'm Bun,
Colin Bun
Aaron.
is awesome.
Yeah,
Always
I'm
watching for you.
yeah, because Aaron did the what was it? He did. Yep, I was right. Jason Aaron. Written
Jason
by
Aaron?
Jason Aaron. Yep, written by
How's
Jason
the art
Aaron.
on the inside?
What? Not bad actually. I'm actually surprised.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's decent. Looks a little. It looks like a little bit like you, man, with longer hair.
Cool.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome.
Or I can say Steve.
What's the recent thing that Steve has gotten? It's been a while since I've seen Steve.
Nothing major except for the what was it? What was it? Batman Who Laughs first appearance for a pretty good deal, and yep. And then we got Boat. I got Boat his Major Grail. Like Deuce always says, it's better to hunt for people, but I always think of it as that I don't got no kids. I don't got, you know what I mean? I'm single, you know what I mean? And Boat got kids, and then, I think of, Boat got, and the extra money that he's going to have is going to go towards kids. Mm-hmm. And if I can help him out with a book, I'm going to help him out,
Big time.
Yeah.
Well, and my thing is too, it's so much more fun to hunt for other people.
Yeah.
I know what I need and I know what other people are looking for to some degree.
Yeah.
Again, when you give me specific, you give me specific books that you want and I can find them.
Yep.
Then that to me is like, oh man, that's so cool to do for me. I love it. Because I'm grail hunting for you. Oh, that's super cool to me. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally down. And I can't always guarantee condition and all that, but at the same time, if I can help you fill your run of shit that you're missing, I will absolutely do it because that's cool. Because I'm always doing the same thing too. I'm like, okay, I need this issue, I need this, I need that. And when I find them, I'm just super pumped. You know what I mean? When you complete a run of stuff, it's just wow, so cool. I pulled it off. And again, we get into Golden Age and Silver Age, and that gets way more expensive. And I can't say that I can do that.
Yeah.
And I can't say that I can do that for a lot of people because I'll be honest, I can't.
No.
But at the same time, if I find something that's cool, that's reasonable, I'll be
I could get you super low grade. I could get you super low grade.
I found this. I'm like, I found this. They want this for it. You pay me something, and we'll work it out. But you know what I'm saying? If I can help people fulfill their grail lists, just like me, I'm totally down.
Yeah.
But I can't front a lot of money because I don't have a lot of money, man. I'm not rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't front either, but it's nice because it's I know some of the guys in the community have kids, you know what I mean? They would rather put the money towards the kids before they go for their grail, you know what I mean?
Sure.
It's
Exactly.
yeah.
But
again, if I find something that's reasonable, that I can help you fill your runs, I'm totally down.
It makes me feel good, man. It's that stuff makes me feel better than finding something for myself. Finding something for somebody else, it's funner.
For sure.
Yep.
But again,
it's funner going with somebody too. Yep.
I can't drop 2, 3, 4 bills on something that I'm
right.
That's not for me because I'm just I don't have that kind of money. You know what I'm saying?
But it was freaking hilarious because the Masters of the Universe first appearance, I'm like, I've seen it a couple of times and trying to get it for a decent deal, and then I'm like, and then we finally it was like a Saturday right after Black Friday. We're like, oh, let's go out to the shop we never go to,
right.
And we go looking around. that they go, oh yeah, it's 40% off of books. You know what I mean?
Right.
Of all wall books and anything in showcase.
Right.
So out of nowhere, Steve calls me from the other side of the store and goes, "Hey, isn't this book a book?" Oh no, he saw it. He goes, he's looking at it. He goes, "How ironic is that? I'm wearing a Skeletor shirt." And, and he looks,
Right.
and he goes, and then I go and I look at him. I go, "Isn't that the book Boat's been looking for a little while?" And then we did them. We looked at it. It was a decent, it was a decent copy. It had all the pages, and
I can't wait to come down there and see you guys.
yeah, we can't wait to have you down here either.
Dude, it'll be so much fun. We're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, we'll be taking you to so many shops, Jimmy. You'll be
$1,000 or more with me.
You'll be
no. You first thing like probably $6,000. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Easily. Or the set, or by the fifth day, Robert's gonna go. No more shops, guys.
Right.
Let's go have something to drink.
Yeah.
But I did want to say something to the community as well. Okay, if you guys have been skeptical, and maybe you've been skeptical about this series, I'm going to tell you right now. There's a trade out. You can buy this trade. Two, a classic from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And a newer one. So a classic from the 80s. I'm loving this. It's just bringing back so many good memories. I did buy this trade, and it's got the classic art from the 80s, but V for Vendetta. This has been fantastic, you guys. If you haven't read this, it's a must read, especially for all you new guys out there. Check this out. This will make a lot of sense of what's going on in the present.
Yeah, V for Vendetta is absolutely a must read.
Vendetta is awesome. That's
scary how accurate it is.
Artist is from the 80s. It's still good. It's an excellent read. Please,
but it's scary how accurate it is right now for now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fact.
Alan Moore, great.
Alan Moore is brilliant. Absolutely beyond brilliant. Anything he writes, pick it up. It's worth every dime.
Yeah.
The trade is excellent as well.
I still need to pick up his Swamp Thing.
Read your books, guys. Please read your book.
I still need to pick up his Swamp Thing. I've been trying to get his Swamp Thing to read.
Another one. And I bought this from the beginning all the way up to the annuals that have come out. And I've loved every one that's come out. This is Geiger.
Yeah, Geiger's great. I agree.
This trade has got 1 through 6 volumes in it. It's so worth it. If you're skeptical, buy the trade. Read it, then decide if you want to buy the issues. Excellent read, you guys. This is so good.
Yep. I agree.
I'm sorry, but I got to do this one more time just so that they catch us on the rewind, guys.
That's fine.
All right. Big quick shout out to Comic Book
Green Lantern, not Green Arrow.
Green Lantern issue 46 from 1966. It's old as this old fart right here, but I love it. And then another one from Comic Book Crackhead, issue 86 from 1969. I want to say thank you very much. I did buy these from him. These were not given to me. I bought these. And then this one was a win from John Hoffman. Go check out John Hoffman's show tonight. It was excellent. A lot of fun. Did a lot of stuff with us community members of the Marvelous Crew.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
I watched it.
A win from John Hoffman. And then a big shout out to Scott Farr for all these prints, Brody. I love you, buddy. Thank you so much. This was fantastic. Big thank you. And you too, Deuce. Sorry, Deuce. I'm going to show it again.
No, man.
Big old monstrosity. I love. It's going to come out of the box. I got to take it out of the box.
It's got to come out of the box, bro. I mean, that thing is meant to come out of the box.
It's heavy too.
Out of my own PC, bro, because that you needed that one.
And a big shout out to Red Hulk Dad. We're working on something special. He's making me 3 different stands that I'm buying from him, and you'll see something special on my new show that I'm going to be doing. So be on the lookout for that. But this he did for me. He was my Secret Santa this year. I want to say a big shout out to you, buddy. This was awesome. All right. We are done with that, I think. Oh, look who showed up in chat. Yo, buddy. G-Man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know my
True.
boys come first, and Legos has come first for that.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, buddy, I didn't send any Legos things from this year. You'll see when it comes. I sent you something.
Boats in the chat.
Yes, Jimbo, right, buddy? Yo.
Oh, did you see his post of
Yes.
what was it of family
He's
vacation?
not in his
Yeah.
robe with a
Yeah.
hose of the street. That was awesome. Jim, love you, buddy.
hmm
Awesome post. And Little Boat, the younger
Mhm.
one, playing electric guitar. That was awesome.
Yeah, little boat. It's not. It's
Little
not
boat.
a. Yeah, yeah. It's
Little
not. It's not the. It's not the other one. It's little boat.
It was
It's
awesome.
Abe.
The classic. Dun, dun,
Mhm.
dun.
Would you say baby boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was classic, dude. He was playing the electric guitar. It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
the new what boat and the wife got him. I couldn't believe it. I go, that gotta be big, but the older boat. I'm
Yeah,
like, no, nope.
awesome.
It was the younger one. I'm like, whoa.
Anything else, gentlemen?
Man, I'm about to watch a movie and crash.
Which
Yeah.
movie?
I mean, I don't know. I just watched Raya and the Last Dragon, and I thought that was actually really good on Disney
Okay,
Plus.
so that's a new one. Okay, you're just telling me about this. You just told
Yeah,
me
it was really good. I actually
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
You said
it's
Ray the Last Dragon.
Raya
and the Last Dragon.
Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yeah. I
It-
really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I thought it was entertaining, and I also thought the message was good too, because it was
That's
about
on Disney, right?
yeah, it's
Yep.
on Disney Plus. It was about a bunch of people who fight about power,
Okay.
just like everybody else does, because people fight about power. So they want money, they want riches, they want this, they want that, they want this. But when people actually come together, they can have peace and they can have other things that actually work out. So I thought it was a very interesting premise of a story from which could have been from ancient times, because let's be honest, in this day and age,
Yep.
these motherfuckers can't figure out, how to fucking, hail a cab and not be civil. saying?
Yeah.
I mean, for real. Like, I'd love to sit here and tell you that human beings can be civil and can be cool.
Or
But it-
or the stories normally that come out, it's either but on the news,
gonna
it's
give you
either
an
Florida
example
man,
of
Florida man this, Florida man that.
Okay, G-Man's gonna say something really quick. Okay. So I've been getting caught up on some shows. And the most recent show that I was excited for this year, and I was skeptical. I went in with low expectations. I did watch the new Matrix.
Mm.
And Carlito had posted something in one of his chats on Instagram, and I totally agree with him. And this is it. And big shout out to you, Carlito. All right. My whole explanation of this movie, I watched it twice. I literally watched it back to back. I watched it once all the way through, and then I watched it again. I will always say this to everybody. For a movie like this, I watch the originals. I like the originals. They didn't need to change anything. I'm not stupid. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. The newer version of this, they kind of dummied down the movie, which kind of irritated me.
They have to, man, because this
No, they
generation.
don't have to. Because they're not stupid. We are human beings that are not stupid.
We aren't, but the newer generation doesn't have their common sense, man. It's
Oh,
like
God.
that.
That's what I noticed, and I don't want to say that
Yeah.
because I want people to watch it. It's good, but I'm going to tell you, be perfectly honest with you. Go 1 hour and 41 seconds into the movie, then watch the rest of it. The rest of it,
well,
good.
My thing is this, okay, so with Raya and the Last Dragon, I thought it was very interesting because it was all about cooperation.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
So everybody has to make a sacrifice in order for things to become better. Right? And the least possible person you would think to make the sacrifice makes the sacrifice.
Right.
And so where I think that is important is that, with we as humanity, we don't really think about there's a class system, there's always been a class system in every country.
Sure.
There's always been a racial system. There's always been this and this and that to try to divide everybody, right?
Sure.
But if you really, really think about it, we're all just the same. We're just people.
Right.
Right.
Just
so
generations. That's it.
Right. Well, we're different generations and people understand different things about different times. But at the same time, like you can have somebody from a younger generation who still gets a lot of the same stuff.
Sure.
You can have people from older generations that don't get any of the new stuff.
Right.
So, like, I think you need a bridge to build across those generations too. Like, and those things happen, and they do in real time.
Sure.
So what's funny is that, like, this movie really kind of showed, like, your least thoughtful person you would ever think to do something,
right,
could potentially be the savior.
Sure, of course.
And I'm not saying, like, you know, any kind of biblical or this is not a religious thing whatsoever. But again, I think what I'm saying is there's always hope.
Love you,
Right?
buddy.
There's always hope.
Sure.
There's always hope, and there's always a chance that somebody that you never would think would do something will do that.
Sure.
And that hope is what makes it brilliant for everybody, because that chance, that slight chance of hope is what makes everything worth it.
Sure. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, buddy.
That's what I thought was cool.
Sure. I'll definitely watch it. I have it written down. I'm definitely going to watch it. But this is the thing that's been bothering me about a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows. I just got done watching the final season of Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time is very slow. Is it good? Yes, it's good for what it is. You have to remember, books are always usually better than the story. Or
Based on novels. Yeah.
It's visually a beautiful movie, a beautiful show. It's just short. It's only 8 episodes, but they're long. They're very drawn out. But it's good. So give it a shot. It's on Amazon. So if you have Amazon Prime, please go check that out.
Right.
The other one I like that not a lot of people, and this is younger generation that I talk to all the time, and I always ask their opinions. I want their opinions of the younger generation to help the older generation like me understand what they're liking about a book, a comic book, a movie. That has always been a big interest in me. And I always ask them, what is it that you're not liking or you like about something that's modern compared to what it was told from prior before, or what I've learned or what I've read?
Right.
And it's been a very interesting conversation. You'd be really surprised, gentlemen. And one of the newest ones was The Dune. Another one was, Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
Really?
Yes. The animation. The younger generation says the animation is better. Now, as me, I watched the new live action version of it.
What'd you think?
I thought it was awesome.
Okay.
I thought it was awesome. But that's because I'm probably old and I have been watching the animation. Huge difference from the animation to the live action.
Right. Story wise is a little, just a little bit.
It is.
Yeah.
But I've been watching it
Yeah.
to show respect, to see what they're talking about. And it makes sense of what they're saying. I get it. But
No, it's the same.
it makes it.
No, it's
fascinating.
like my niece. My niece likes My Hero Academia and stuff like. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's different. It's not the same stuff that me and my brother-in-law like, but we understand. You know what I mean. It's the newer generation.
I'm trying to understand what is the.
Well, yeah, it's what her friends like. You know what I mean. It's what her friends like, and then she wants to be, friends with people. So she's gonna be, hey, da 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 da, So yeah, it's interesting to see what the newer generation likes, like how we like comic books in our, now it's
in the books. But Jeff, Jeff and Deuce, this is what's been driving me crazy. It's like I've been noticing a lot of people haven't been reading the books that they've been buying, and I'm like, and most of these people that have been buying have either been buying for spec or because of the cover.
Well,
We're all
I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty. Yeah, I'm guilty of
I'm
it
guilty
too.
too. Of
Also
buying covers.
guilty. Also
Because of the
guilty.
cover buy.
Mhm.
But do you not read the book eventually?
Yeah, when we got time to.
I usually typically do. Yes, typically I do. Yes.
And that's why I get all nerded out and excited. Like, have you guys read this book yet?
Mhm.
They're like, no. And I'm, oh my God, you got to read this book. It's really good. It's not
Yeah.
just for the cover. Read the book. The book
Yeah.
is so good.
it's
It gets me all excited.
No, yeah. I understand that too, man. It's like, but right now the newer why comic books aren't selling is because the newer generation is really into anime and really into manga. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah, and I like manga
yeah.
too. I mean, come
Yeah,
on,
it's a little, it's interesting to see, you know what I mean? The dynamics of it now, you know,
Yep.
it's way
It-
different. It's anything pretty much anything Korean, you know, soap opera type stuff coming out, or anything Korean horror, or anything that's manga, you know, anime.
Right.
It's right now, you know, right now
I
it's
think
here.
it's awesome that it's making a comeback. It's making a stand.
Mhm,
People are noticing it, and they should notice it.
mhm.
Seriously, but
Well-
they should really read the material too.
Right.
But
that-
comics are the same thing though. At some point,
Yeah. Yeah.
there was definitely like lots, especially Spider-Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Spider-Man had like a manga series that was released
Right.
and did okay. It did pretty well
Yeah.
for its time.
Yeah, Second Street. I hear you there, brother. Big
But-
time. Well, omnibuses,
not
you're
continue,
getting omnibuses, brother. You're getting full collections, which is awesome too, and that's good homework because it helps you with the history, especially.
Yeah, but they're not cheap either.
No, they're not. But seriously, and even at the same time, though, they're still a collectible,
Yeah,
and you're
but-
buying the original works, the
Mhm.
stories way they were meant to be told. So
Mhm.
I kind of agree there with the omnibuses.
For sure.
Wait, they have worlds inside hit. Who that? I love it, buddy.
Who dat?
Yeah, because honestly, sometimes like like Anthony,
Nobody.
yeah, like Anthony likes to say, it's the art doesn't match the drapes inside. You know what I mean? The art on the cover
Yes.
doesn't match
Yes,
the
and that gets to be disappointing at times.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I said, there's a few stinkers that I bought, and I really like the first, but that was my opinion as well. It's like
Yeah.
people might have liked it, people might not have hated it,
Yeah.
but at least give them the benefit of the doubt.
No,
I'll
but
give
it makes me laugh that it has an art germ cover, but the inside art doesn't look nothing near like what art.
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like some amateur, complete, like rookie.
What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. But honestly, like a lot of people say Art Jim can only do covers, but I honestly think he can do interiors because if I think like what I heard his background was that he's from the Hong Kong style
Yep.
of working, he's
Yep.
able to draw in. You'll be surprised, but main reason he does the covers because he gets paid more for covers.
Yeah,
Well,
Interior one. Yeah,
It's all about
yeah.
money. It's all about money.
Yeah, yeah, and then and he's known for cover. So why is he going to change his thing and go, hey, I'm going to do interiors.
It's also exponentially much more work to do interiors.
Right.
Well, that's
right.
just like
Right.
Johnny Cates, though. I mean, if
Yeah.
you look at Johnny Cates, I mean, right now people are sleeping on crossover, and I keep
Yeah.
telling people don't sleep on that.
Yeah, because the newest crossover, dude wrote himself in the damn book.
Yeah,
He already gave it away to himself. He already
And Johnny
gave.
Cates is so good at
Yeah.
pushing that little tiny button, which I love.
Yeah.
Whether he's killing off a character or killing a dog, he sets buttons with people. And but see, that is good writing.
Mhm.
That is making it emotional. It's making something that people really
Especially
like.
God Country always gets me every time I read it. I go, oh,
Yep.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not every time
But
I
you
read it.
do. It's
Yeah, I
an
do.
emotional feeling. That's good writing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
I go,
This is
every
what
time I
people are
read it,
missing.
every time I read that damn book, I go, I'm not gonna cry at the end. I'm not gonna cry at the end.
Yeah, who that?
Yeah.
I love you, buddy. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
All right, fellas, my battery's about to die.
Ah,
Yeah.
Much
All
love,
right.
Merry Christmas.
thank
I
you,
love
buddy.
you guys.
Merry
I'll
Christmas,
talk to you
brother.
soon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see you next year, buddy. I love you.
Yep.
See ya.
Sounds good. Love you too, guys.
Hey,
Talk to you soon. Merry Christmas.
Merry
love you, buddy.
Christmas. See you
All right.
later.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Probably gets less recognition for your interiors on books than covers. Yep.
Yeah.
Probably right. Exactly right.
Yep.
Second speech.
Honestly, like right now, the writers are getting more, you know, more recognition than an artist is of an interior. It doesn't matter. I mean, they still get some type of recognition, but they don't get enough. But and a lot of the times, it's Marvel and DC hiring outsiders. You know what I mean?
And
Like
see, a
out
lot
of
of it,
country.
but you notice
Right.
though too, as well
Yeah.
as that, even not
Yeah.
just Marvel and DC, but look at a lot of the independents that have been picking up.
Yeah.
A lot of the independents have been getting really good. I
Yeah.
mean, they're
Yeah.
shooting they're coming right behind the back screens of Marvel
Yeah.
and DC.
Yeah.
Marvel and DC better start doing something right.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
but honestly, they're hiring outside. You know, they're hiring outside of the of like they have artists here. They could use certain artists here, but they rather hire because it's cheaper to hire a person from it. Let's just give an example. India. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Somebody from India is gonna be less than somebody from here. You know what I mean? Somebody from here is gonna charge you more. Let's just say $100 for a page. When the guy from India is just gonna charge you $50 a page.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
Sure.
yeah.
But see, you know, like I'm saying, it's like the art doesn't always sell me as well. It really, I'm very, 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 it's particular of what kind of art I'm looking for. But
Yeah.
the same thing though, if I pick up just one copy of an art I like,
Right.
if the inside of it isn't good, I'm not going to buy any more. It's simple as that.
Yep.
You got to have some good writing in there. Got to have a good story, something that's intriguing. And this is something I think the community is missing out on. I hear a lot of spec. I hear a lot about, well, this is going to be made into a movie. I don't care that it's going to be made into a movie. If it gets made into a movie, all bonus to us. Awesome. I'm
lucky
all for it.
We're lucky if that happens.
Exactly. But I'm talking about the hobby in general. I'm talking about the reading, what we're missing, the history behind it. That's what I'm loving, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, Noctura knocked my socks off. I was surprised how good that was. I was like, even not just the cover work, but the inside was beautiful and the story was well done. Kept me turning page after page after page.
Right.
I'm like, this is awesome.
Right. I was picking up way too much stuff, so I go, maybe not.
Yeah. Sometimes I kind of get skeptical on certain things and just like wait on a trade and then read the first 5 or 6 issues. And see
that's what I did with Saga.
Yep. There you go.
Because I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do the this book's like first thing I thought was this book was way too girly. You know, that's the when I heard the premise, I thought it was way too girly, and then I read it. I'm like, oh boy. And then I grabbed the volume after volume, right now, and I gifted my sister volume 9, so she may be calling me by the time she reads the end of volume 9.
Okay, so, Jeff, I think we're gonna call it. It's getting late. It's almost it's we're an hour and 22 minutes in. So Jeff, please tell the community what's going on in your life, buddy.
Not much going on, but gonna try to do Cantonese Comic Wednesdays. Gonna try to do it on Wednesday, depending on if work doesn't hold me over again. But like I said, I'll try. If not, it happened. But Extreme Nerd Table tomorrow, and then the Nerdy Collective on Saturday, next week. So and then that's pretty much what I got going on. But I'll be working on some stuff. It's just you know what I mean. Work schedule doesn't help. So
I hear you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, give me 1 second. So big shout out to you, the community. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you to Jeff. Thank you for being here, buddy. I want to say thank you to Deuce. Love you, buddy. And everybody in the community and John Hoffman and comic book crackhead John. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And a big shout out to Scott Farr. Thank you so much, buddy. And let me see. Oh, by the way, better put that in the chat because I just seen it pop up. Let's take this down. Big thank you. And yes, Gun Honey was excellent. Second,
it was.
I agree 100%. Great read. It's a total bypass. Everybody think it's a cover by. Yeah, it's covered by on some of it, but it's a good story as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, he also did one of Tesla as well that I loved.
Mhm.
That was another good one.
Mhm.
Great story. Hold on. Loving the shit. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I have the
Mhm.
original as well. The
Mhm.
magazine style. Exactly. Thank you,
Mhm.
buddy. Appreciate it. All right. All right. So, you community, I want to say thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Welcome. It won't be next week, but probably in 2 weeks. We'll have another Nerdy Collector show. We'll have another special guest on that show. Come check us out, Deuce and Jeff and me. And I have got something coming down the pipeline called the Generation X-Men with me and John Hoffman. We'll be doing something a little bit earlier. I'll be showing some books and some classic books, showing some of my stuff in my personal collection. People have been asking me about it, and I've been kind of sitting back on it, but that's coming down the line. I've got a lot of stuff to show, a lot of stuff to talk about. But I love my history. I love my comic books, and I love reading the books as well, not just the cover by as everybody's talking about, or the speculation. Speculation's fun. Speculation is always nice. But like I said, thank you, one and all. Thank you for being here tonight. So, peace, love, blessed be. And that is another night. Thank you for being here on the Nerdy Collective. Bam. Peace.